In our last video, we put color matched hood and fenders on our project truck. Well, mostly color matched. It ended up not being perfect, but much better than it was before. And for today's project, dealing with the interior. You can see here, the interior in this truck is in rough shape. The seats are gross, the door panels are messed up, cracked, the carpet is nasty, the back seat is junk. So basically, it's time to strip the entire interior out of this truck.
Let's go and start pulling some of these panels off and kind of see if we can get this thing looking decent. All right, I'm gonna pull these panels off because these are pretty much just as gross as the rest of the truck. T40 maybe? It's kind of weird. You gotta kind of find where you can fit this in at. You can see, you can put like a 13 on that, I believe. Oh, no, T30. Maybe a T35. Maybe a T35. I'm not 100% sure. But then you can just lift these right up. And basically just come back here and disconnect your electrical plugs. Boom. Panel off. Well, grab this side, do the same thing. Very likely that at some point I will close all the doors and be inside of it with no door handles here. So this seat, it's kind of stuck, and there's really only so many options. I'm kind of lost here. I couldn't really find anything, but I'm gonna try and just poke around. Oh yeah, see, it's like a hitch latch almost. So this seat, this larger section, both of these seats were pretty much frozen solid, stuck down. So I could jiggle this one enough and it would come down up, and that was okay. The far side, the bigger side, I couldn't get moving at all. Well, I messed around with it a bunch yesterday. I couldn't come up with nothing. Did a quick YouTube search and basically came to the conclusion that there was something either stuck in this little mechanism or it just was frozen up, which, I mean, you can see how rusty this is. It looks like it was just froze up from just junk and dirt and debris. I mean, it looks like there was some paint back here. This is like hard. But all I did is I took that little cam and just poked a big screwdriver in there and kind of rolled it upwards, and was able to get it to kind of go up to this top position. You can kind of see, so you can kind of see how it's up at the top now. It just rolls around, so just for future reference, you can kind of just jiggle this thing around and then that seat lifted up. So, all right, well, now I'm gonna get all this stuff pulled out and get these rear seats out. And this truck has had like at least two back windows, because I got two separate latches that at some point were up here. It's pretty crazy. It's very gross in here. sitting on this side. I'm gonna go under here, get the electrical plugs disconnected. Something tells me these are not the original seats. Ow. Talked myself in. I'm gonna get these door seals cleaned up too. They're pretty gross. Never seen door seals get so dirty even. Just blows my mind. I don't know. So gross. All right. All right, well, this will at least get me a good start to get all this cleaned up. Yep. All right, this is just pure purple power. I know it's not super good for plastic, but these panels are so gross that they're kind of need it.
All right, we don't have a real outro for this video, but as you can see, Nick is cleaning off the rest of every plastic piece of interior and door seal and everything with that purple power, and it cleaned up pretty nicely. I know this wasn't the most fun video, but it was necessary. The next video will be much more exciting, so make sure you subscribe and stick around for that.